A few tips on marketing for small business. I left IBM in 95 and I went to my lawyer and said, well, I submitted all these suggestions to IBM, all these great ideas, and I'm worried that if I want to implement them, there could be a conflict. And I went on about how precious my ideas were. And he said, let me give you a tip of marketing. And this is still true today. The idea is a small component. It's taking the idea and having the fortitude to face the rejection of marketing. Those together is the gold. And I thought about it. This is back in 95 of how correct that is, that there are two components. One is if you can come up with something where people are just so excited to get it, it jumps off the shelf. That's wonderful. And the next level is, how are you going to market it? And it's always good to give yourself permission to get it out there and develop it without spending a lot of money, and then find how to get it into people's hands as soon as possible to do beta testing before you go further. See how it works when it hits the ground, where the quirks are. It's kind of like you want a prototype as quick as possible. And then for small business, the marketing is, how are you going to build a conversation about it that will draw people to your product or service? So if you're using social media, how are you going to create content that's engaging enough they'll want to come back and see what you've posted today or this week or something else? That's why I'm such an advocate for small business of humanize and personalize, because most of social media has really become a pay to play. And there's more AI content out there, and we're still drawn to authenticity in human beings. How are you going to create a compelling story and titles that someone might look for? And what you have to do is understand, where is your customer to the best of your knowledge? What are the problems they're aware of? How can you create content that addresses their problems and then leads to your product or service, which in my training I call the buyer's journey. But this is a key thing. Just like a good teacher goes to where the student is and then inspires them and draws them to where they think they ought to be. The same with marketing. Where are they stuck? This can be grassroots. Like if you've seen my podcast show, I've got a little card I give out to people, and I asked them, I'd like you to listen to my podcast and give me feedback on it. So I'm making a request with it. The other thing is making sure that you have video and text that's connected to what they might look for. What are they searching for where you're the answer? People are looking for entertainment and education over an advertisement. How can you create something that educates them so that they'll want more, so they ultimately want to buy your product or service? And as you know from my training, it's understanding who is your customer and who are they not. Narrowcasting, building the personas as I teach in my training as well, and then staying connected to them. And this is what a good coach or trainer or even a mentor can help you with, and why you want to network with people at different levels from where you are. Love to hear your views on this. Make sure to subscribe for future videos and follow me. Have a fantastic day. This is Success Coach Martin Brossman.